An emotional one, too. Of course. An emotional one, too. Yeah, emotional one, too. Hints of it, right? Just hints after hints. Very emotional one, too. Yep. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Wow. I feel the energy with this because the spot right here. See this spotting right there? I feel the energy of it. This is so creepy, dude. This is creepy because an actual person that made this video game took an interview. Took an interview. And that was a pretty crazy interview. What did they say to you in that interview? They said something to you in that interview. You know what they said in that interview? They said, "Can I remake this game?" They said, "I want to remake this game, this one right here." They said, "Can I remake this game?" That was pretty crazy because I almost get what they're saying too. That's even the crazier part too, is because there's a lot of crazy things going on in this thing. But do you know what I get about it? Oh my gosh, it's what they're doing with it. They're talking about this thing right here. See this right here? How it's just like hanging down. See, this thing right here is just hanging down. This one versus all the other ones, right? But this one's like hanging down right there. Yeah, there is for sure some crazy things going on with this. Some smiles are an ideal thing to see if you could see like a smile or what, right? Isn't that crazy? This thing hiding a smile into a shoe, right? So this could be a smile, but it's hiding it all the way into a shoe. Which also, tail. We always have to think about tail too. It's okay. We always have to think about tail in a way. Yeah, tail is just like but it makes sense for Mario 64 because Mario 64 just has, its T's. So the way it spells the letter T, that's pretty good. I feel creepy looking at even this angle, don't you? I feel really creepy looking at this angle of this. Yeah, I really do. Mario 64 was crazy, dude. It was pretty crazy. There's a pretty crazy thing to it. Yeah, this one here. I think that's what could really, really make you excited. It can actually make you excited is that this right here, this whole entire thing, this. There's of course, see, this is what I mean by this, okay, guys? They got two secrets, two video game secrets. They got two, but once you add this secret's creepy. I find this secret so good and creepy, this one right here. But once you add the other video game secret, you are really stepping into water. You're stepping into water as soon as you add the other secret. Because when you add the other secret, this one right here, you're seeing see-through. That's the whole idea of why I was talking about see-through. See-through's been pretty hard to talk about itself too for me. It's really hard for me to, say. But, everything just makes sense. And that's what's creepy. It's just all makes sense and it's very creepy. It's really creepy. It makes way too much sense because the connection, right? So as soon as we see a see-through right here, then we get to this one right here and we get to the body, right? So now we're back to body stuff, the arcs of body, right? This plus this, okay? This plus this. Very confusing. Very. Dude, anytime I even see tongue, because like tongue is real. Oh my gosh, anytime I see tongue. But then I also have to remember, I have to like be calm, you know. I have to remember, because this scary thing, right? I have to remember that just because of tongue, right? I also have to remember that they be like tongue, right? Because the head. Okay, so just being it as a whole as a head. And then head's just like even it makes you feel crazy, because like just not even this just being like head, right? This whole drawing is insane, dude, by the way. This is an insane drawing. This is insanity. This really is insanity, because as soon as you look at this right here, then you're getting this stuff right here too. Okay, so you're getting this right here also. But you're having the teardrop thing's been pretty crazy too. I've been trying to hit the teardrop. I've been trying my best to hit it on the teardrop stuff, because the teardrop stuff could kind of show itself pretty easy in different ways, right? But then you do all that, because that's just a lot of content, right? That is a lot of content. Just a lot, okay? But it does make sense, because this up here, I felt like when they introduced, like, you know, smiles and frowns to people, like when people got this chance to see smiles and frowns of stuff, I also felt like they were like, we could still add another thing to it, you know. I always felt like they're like, well, sure, they took the time to show you faces and stuff, so it's different faces specifically, right? But that didn't mean anything. It just meant that they could show you another face. You know what I mean? Like that they had more stuff coming. But so you see this face here. See this little thing? You see this face. Blend is by far like I would go stupid. I really would. I'd go stupid for you guys with blend, because you see all these examples of blend, right? So you see shades, blends. You see all these examples of blends, right? That's my whole point of that. I'd go stupid for that. Because once you add blend in, rather than just like looking at this as Sonic the Hedgehog, right? But if you look at blend, oh my gosh, it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Especially when you like look at this ear. That is so creepy to look at that ear with blend. Because once you add blend, you're like, am I actually looking at an ear? You know? You feel it too. You feel like, I don't think I'm looking at an ear. I do not think I'm looking at like a normal ear. So look at all of that. Just look at everything that I said behind that, right? All that stuff. All that. This one, it's crazy when they cram multiple secrets in a video game, right? It's really crazy when they do it. And can they do it? Can they not do it, right? Can they not do it, or can they do it? Okay. Can they do it, or can they not? They are just doing too much, dude. They are doing too much in this. That's why he talks about having a remaster of this game. He's doing way too much right there. Okay. A lot of voice acting in Sonic Adventure also, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of voice acting. Now, I think, like, when I see, if I even were, like, to, like, look at this, and then I look at that right here, this one, too, right here, okay? I just get it in your face, you know what I mean? I get it in your face. It's in your face. This even feels like it could be in your face, which is very mean. Like, this thing right here, this definitely feels like it could be in your face. So all of it, it's been almost like all of it, everything from this thing, right? Everything from this has been like, I know they play sick games too, man. See what I'm saying? I know what kind of sick games they play. Like what I mean by sick is they play a lot of games, dude. They really do. They do it really good. Shorts was crazy. Shorts was so crazy, dude. If I even got like the idea, like, see this right here, this is just like an example of shorts. Did you hear what I said? This is just an example of shorts. Like an example. To see shorts at full power, to actually see shorts at full power, well, that's a pretty cool thing to see. So there's the thing that makes it like is there a purpose to playing Shadow of Colossus? Yeah, there is. There's a big purpose to playing Shadow of Colossus. There's a big purpose to even playing Ico, you know? So yeah, there's big purposes to those things. That's how I got to even 11 minutes of this.